Fortnite Chapter 1. What a time to be alive. Most say this was Fortnite's prime, and some say it was the greatest game of all time. During this era, no game could be compared to this masterpiece. It was just last week when Fortnite confirmed the rumors about the Chapter 1 map returning, and now it's even more official that it's showing up in the lobby. Today, we're going to be breaking down everything we know about the return of the first ever Fortnite Island. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's break down everything we know. As of right now, Fortnite Chapter 1 is going to come back as a separate game mode from Chapter 6, which will be playable on both build and zero build. The official launch date is going to be December 6th, which is 5 days after the Chapter 6 release. Fortnite plans to release all 10 seasons starting with Chapter 1 Season 1, and each month will be a new season. I'll be dropping new videos for each new season as they release. Let's start off by diving into Season 1's map, weapons, and POIs. Chapter 1 Season 1's map only had 13 main POIs, and the map was pretty simplistic to the point where players can land anywhere without it being heavily contested. It was pretty balanced in the beginning, and the weapons were amazing as well. Let's go over the weapons that were in Season 1 so you know what is expected on December 6th. For assault rifles, they had 4, which consisted of the assault rifle, the SCAR, the burst AR, and the scoped AR. It is unknown at this time if Fortnite is going to make the SCAR as powerful as it was back in the day, but if they do, you're in for a treat. The burst AR looks very different compared to the one we've seen most recently, but this burst was one of a kind. The damage multiplier was insane and is a clear second option to pick up after the SCAR. The scope AR and the regular AR are self-explanatory, but it was said that sometime during this era, a common AR or an uncommon AR was the best AR in the game. Now let's talk about the shotguns. For the shotguns, you had 2 options and 2 options only, the tac or the pump. And it is now confirmed that double pump will be returning to Fortnite along with its original pump features. Which shotgun are you going to pick up now that double pump is back? Let me know in the comments below. Let's continue talking about the rest of the weapons. There were also 2 pistols, the revolver and the regular pistol. And if you guys remember back in the day, Ninja hitting insane clips with a revolver at tilted towers, you know how crazy this weapon is. There were also 2 snipers, the bolt action sniper and the semi-automatic sniper rifle. We also had 3 RPGs, but I foresee that the pumpkin launcher will not be releasing in Chapter 1 Season 1 because it's not Halloween. But we have the rocket launcher and the grenade launcher. The utility items in Chapter 1 Season 1 were the smoke grenade and the bush, which you guys remember from a year ago when Fortnite OG released. The only damage consumable you could carry at this time was the grenade. And believe it or not, minis weren't even in this chapter at all for a while. So starting off, we're only going to be able to have bandages, medkits, shield potions or 50 pots, and slurp juice. Fortnite also had a variety of miscellaneous items in Chapter 1 Season 1, starting with the direction jump pad vertical, the direction jump pad horizontal, the damage trap, the ceiling zapper, the wall dynamo, and the launch pad. It is not confirmed at this time which one of these, if not all of them, will be back in Season 1, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. If Fortnite is serious about bringing the nostalgia back to Chapter 1 Season 1, these 5 key changes would instantly bring that feeling. Number 1, friendly fire. Back when Chapter 1 Season 1 originally released, friendly fire was enabled, which means that you were able to kill your teammates while playing. And at this moment, it is not confirmed that friendly fire will return. Number 2, reboot vans. Reboot vans were introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. It is not confirmed if Chapter 1 is going to have reboot vans at this time. Number 3, turbo building. Turbo building was introduced in 2018 during Season 5's launch. Essentially, this allowed you to automatically place structures continuously by pressing down a button, making building faster and more fluid to build. Prior to Season 5's launch, turbo building was turned off, and it is unknown at this time if turbo building will be turned off for the first 4 seasons of Chapter 1. Number 4, old graphics and sounds. When Chapter 1 released, the graphics were one of a kind, and not only that, but the sounds that the weapons made or the storm forming is significantly different than it sounds today. If Fortnite implemented the old graphics and sounds, that would truly bring back the nostalgia feeling. It's not confirmed yet if old graphics and sounds will be back, but based on them bringing Double Pump back with its original features, I would expect old graphics and sounds to return. Number 5. The damage and range on weapons. Back in the day when Fortnite originally released, some of the weapons were insane. The range on some of the weapons and the damage dealt was significantly higher than it is today. So the question is, will they bring back the original damage and range on these weapons? It is not confirmed at this time if Epic is going to do that. That pretty much wraps up everything in Chapter 1, Season 1, and I hope this was helpful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when Season 2 releases. Take it easy.